festival. The term is used by Arab Muslims as well as non-Arab Muslims all over the world. Internationally, Muslims use it as a greeting for use on the festival. Muslim Filipinos comprise about 6% of the population. It is an important celebration for Filipino Muslims, marking the end of the month-long fast during Ramadan. Kurta and pajama is the most preferred and comfortable outfit during this celebration. The men can flaunt their look by wearing a salawar kurta in different royal colors such as blue with gold embellishments, and they pair their kurta with the same shade of pants or pajamas. Let's give it up for Donovan. Here we have the beautiful Suzanne Marge Celine Kennedy. Viva Pete Senor, gracing the stage is proud Cebuana Suzanne Marge Celine, who is representing her hometown of Cebu, Philippines. Every year, Cebu is known to host one of the largest religious feasts called Sinulog. Suzanne is wearing an ensemble that is inspired from the Santo Niño, Child Jesus. She is adorned with a gold intricate headdress and gold scepter that is held by Santo Niño himself. During the expansion of Catholicism in pre-colonial Philippines, Ferdinand Magellan gifted the Santo Niño to Raja Hamabon, who was the ruler of Cebu at the time of the conquistador arrival. The Santo Niño is amongst the oldest relics in which Filipinos praise. These small details play largely in Filipino people as a whole. Through the fires, they dealt with forms of years of colonialism, political upheaval, poverty, and damaging natural disasters. Filipinos will continuously stand proud and smile with the utmost grace. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Let's please welcome Giselle, who is wearing a gown made of dried corn husks and banana fibers, also known as abaca. This gown was entirely made of indigenous materials, and the inspiration of this creation was based on the legendary mythical bird that has become a ubiquitous symbol of the Maranao arts and culture. The silhouette was carefully handcrafted and sewn, cascading like the feathers of a sarimanok bird and embellished with ethnic-inspired beadwork and scattered crystals. She has the additional accessories, that is a umbrella, which is also known as payong, symbolizing Maranao royalty, and the sculpted sarimanok headpiece holds a fish on its beak, symbolizing good fortune. Let's give it up for the beautiful Giselle. Please welcome Joanne, Mrs. Mindanao, Arizona 2022, is dressed as a Maranao princess. The word Maranao means people of the lake, a predominantly Muslim region located in the southern part of the Philippines. The Maranao tribe is known for their ethnic artwork and epic literature. The literary elements of the Muslim culture include the colorful and intricate attires that are made of silk, eye-catching jewelry, and beads. She is wearing a handcrafted, opulent, red silk gown embellished with rhinestones and gemstone. Thank you, beautiful Joanne. Next up, we have Jasmine. Jasmine is wearing a Filipiniana dress called a terno. This is characterized by its flattered pleated sleeves forming a semicircle above the shoulders, otherwise known as a butterfly sleeve. Her dress consists of the colors of the Filipino flag, blue and red with white and yellow. On top of her head, she is wearing a crown representing the golden sun from the national flag, which symbolizes unity, freedom, democracy, and sovereignty in the Philippines. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, let's give it up for Raquel. Wearing the ethnic white Igorot attire at Kalinga is one of the Philippines' national costumes worn by the tribes in mountain province of the Cordillera Ranges called Igorot. Their unique attire distinguishes them from the other Philippine tribes. The costume reflects their way of life, cultures, personalities, religious practices, and rituals. The Igorot costume is actually very simple. Igorot women wear a wraparound silk skirt called lufid. During these times, being nude is known as being pure and innocent and not an indecent exposure. The native beads are bongol in the Kalinga dialect, usually adorn the women's upper body. The weight and amount of beads in the bongol indicate the status of the woman. Richer and nobler women have heavier and multiple layered bongols. Let's give a round of applause for Raquel. Lastly, we have the beautiful Carla Monica San Agustin, our Mrs. Philippines Arizona 2022. Miss San Agustin is wearing a national costume, a modern ethnic dress, representing the Philippines' main islands, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Luzon is represented in the center weave of her beautiful bodice and outer skirt ensemble. It is inspired by the Ifugaos. Visayas is represented in her intricate beaded leggings. The Islas de los Pintados, derived from the tattoo art of the native Filipinos of the islands. Mindanao is represented in traditional hand-woven cloth by the women of the Tiboli tribe. To complete the essence of Mrs. Philippines Arizona, she's wearing a crown with a golden phoenix. As part of her advocacy, her national costume is a unification of Arizona and Philippines, giving a strong expression of beliefs while embracing her Filipino cultural roots. And that is our beautiful Miss Carla San Agustin.